Hey YouTube, this is Superzemus
and Bacheesy,
and we welcome you back to Let's Play Kirby 64.
The Crystal Shards! Yeah!
Now, as I said last time, viewers, this is not the finale. It is the final boss, but not the finale. And there's a very specific reason we'll show in a little, well, after this guy. Final boss is pretty hard. Pretty hard.
Yep. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him one bit.
Now, I might lose a few times against him, so just so you know, this is going to be edited. So, well, if I get him down within a few... If I get him down without losing a life, then, obviously enough, it's not going to be edited too much, but if I lose a lot of lives, all I'm going to do is edit in the first parts and the last part, the first try and the last try. I'm going to delete everything else because, well,
Who wants to watch him lose?
Well...
Who wants to watch a continuous video of him losing continuously?
There you go. Yeah, I mean, people love watching me lose, but, you know.
Yeah.
You like watching me lose.
Yeah, because I get to make fun of you for it.
Yeah, and then I get to make fun of you when you lose.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's a give and take. But anyway, let's get to the final boss here. Very tough. Also, okay, I had the lightsaber last time. I do not want to have that right now. Let's see if I can grab it. Ha! Alright. See, what you have to do against this guy is that he's going to, have elements throughout the entire thing. So, the element that he has is the one that you use against him. See, this is Needle. I use Needle against him.
You don't have to eat it, you can just spit it back.
Oh, you can, but it's easier if you... It's easier if you get the thing. Oh, Bomb. This is Bomb. This is a hard one to dodge. That and Lightning and Stone are really hard.
You know
also,
what I like to do?
You cannot attack... Wait, one more thing. Also, you cannot attack him with a different element when he's in... Like, Stone, you can't attack it with Bomb. And, you cannot attack him when he's in his red eyes. Yep. Anyway, as you were saying.
What I like to do sometimes with this boss is, instead of eating that power and then getting rid of it, I like to eat the power, just one of them, and then when he changes form again, I like to eat that one and have a combination.
Yeah. That works too, but I don't usually do that just because I'm too lazy.
That's true. You are quite lazy there, Superzemus.
And impatient. You know, I'm not that very... You know for a fact, viewers, that I'm not very patient. Anyway, the more you attack him, his red eyes start to go. So, every time you hit him, he loses a red eye. Ah, great. It's all on that side. Nuts. Yeah, the Spark is very hard to dodge.
It is quite difficult, but it's got its moments where it's pretty easy.
Yeah. In my opinion, though, Stone is the hardest one to dodge.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Easily
Stone, because he just drops all his rocks on you, and then he just rolls around and just murders you.
Very difficult.
Like this. Hey, I think I might beat him on my first try. If I could do that.
Don't even try that, Dave. Superzemus.
I'm gonna try it. Haha! I'm doing good. All I need is a little bit more. Spark.
You still got a couple attributes to go.
I think it's Spark and Cutter.
I think so. That's about right.
Which, that would be the lightsaber. Alright, that's gone. Oh, I have fire too. Never mind. Whoa! No, you don't. There we go. Come on. I can do this on my first try. I can do this on my first try. I can do this on my first try. Yes! Woo!
Yeah!
First try. That was first attempt, viewers.
We both just hate this boss. It's one of the most hard bosses ever.
I was thinking I was going to lose like 6 or 7 lives against him. I mean...
That's what I did when I first played this boss. I hated him. Yeah. He was evil.
He is very hard. I guess I've had enough practice with him. I don't know. I mean...
I guess so.
Whoa! I beat it on my first shot. That goes down in the history books, viewers.
Yeah, don't make fun of us, viewers. It's actually as hard, well, It's not as hard as it looked since he just beat it on his first try.
Yeah.
But it's harder, I mean, a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, I made that look a lot easier than it actually is. It's much harder in reality, so do not take that guy lightly. You will lose a few times against him. But, anyway, final crystal shard. Are you ready? Why don't you do the honors, Bacheesy?
Alright, I shall indeed.
Alright, let's go for it.
1,
2, 3! Woo! Alright.
Yeah, look at me dance and wave away. Yeah.
Time for the ending.
It's very shiny.
Get rid of all the darkness. Everyone's happy. And all the darkness goes away forever and ever.
You know what's funny about that?
Hmm?
You noticed when he was flying away and you saw him in the distance, he shined?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Does no one else find that weird?
Maybe there's a secret to it. I don't know.
Where did this spaceship come from?
Deus Ex. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's an H.C. Bailey reference. If you want to check that out, check out H.C. Bailey. King DD's about to cry.
Wimp.
Well, I guess everything turned out good in the end. Yep, nothing left to do. And we go off back to Popstar. Everything turned out okay. Or did it? Yeah, this is the bad ending. This is the reason why I skipped some of the crystal shards to begin with. Is because if you don't get all the crystal shards, if you miss some, like I did, you get the bad ending. And the good ending is kind of hard to understand unless you get the bad ending. So, there you go. Well, this is not the end, viewers. Next episode, we're gonna go and get all the rest of the crystal shards that we missed.
And get that next ending.
Yeah, the good ending, so... Well, that'll be on the finale, but next episode, the crystal shards, and then the finale. So, this LP is close to being done with. I might have a bonus episode in mind showing off all Kirby's powers, but since this is technically the end, why don't we do a review of the game? I'll save mine for the finale, but Bacheesy here, why don't you give your review of the game?
Alright, let us do what we do.
He'll do the exact same review like I do every time at the end of my LPs, so why don't you go for it?
Alright, for graphics, I gave it a 9. The reason is that Kirby has a great graphic system. I loved the layout of all the places, the levels, they looked awesome. But they could have done better. In the water levels, there wasn't much going on in the background. They could have had something flying through there, just kind of whatever. But I mean, it could have been better. For music, I gave it a 10. No doubt, the music was great. You see, because in every level, the music is different. The songs are catchy. It's not just all the same song, just like you'll see in a bunch of games. And I loved it. For game mechanics, I gave it a 10. I loved the controls of the game. It was simple enough where maybe a beginner or something can completely understand it, but then it wasn't so boring and wasn't so simple that it wasn't just like an arcade game where it's jump, move right, jump.
Oh, Donkey Kong, Mario was originally called Jumpman.
True, but I'm not knocking on Mario.
Mario's amazing. It's just a fun fact.
Yep.
Fun fact for the day, viewers, but you probably already knew that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, plot and character development. I gave that a 9. I loved all the characters. I loved how you introduced Ribbon along with Waddle Dee and King Dedede. Kirby, of course, is his own strange little self. But the characters are very different from how they used to be. And if you watch any of the shows, King Dedede's the bad guy. He always is the bad guy in the show. But I did like all the characters. I'm just saying it could have been a little better. For the fun factor. I liked it. It's a really great game. There's a lot of different combos you can do. The gameplay is quite entertaining. The levels are great. But I loved it. Loved it a lot. Alright, for replay value, I gave it another 10. For the reason of that when you play this game, you normally miss some crystal shards. Alright, you can always go back and get those, and the levels are really good. And with all the different abilities, you can do a lot of different combinations with them. There's a multitude of units in each level, which gives it a different ability selection. You can go through levels that you like or dislike, and you can use a different ability for it. And then for memorabilia, or how memorable it is, I gave it another 10. The gameplay is great, and the units are so... What's the word, SuperZemus? Very, specific, I guess would be one of the words you could use. Where there's no chance of you forgetting them. They're all just great little units that you would never even figure out that they were there, and yet you love them for how they are. Especially for me, I've always been a big fan of Kirby, and so this game, since it was one of the first Kirby games, I loved it so much. I remember it when I was a kid, and I loved it every single step of the way. And then overall, the total was a 68. Amazing game.
So, like, overall, the game, what was your feelings on it? Like, overall?
Overall, I just loved the game. The game was great. I mean, it probably couldn't have been any better. I loved it so much.
So, where would you rank it on your favorite games of all time, maybe?
On my favorite games, it would be in my top 5. It would probably be my number 4.
That's good. That's saying a lot. But it's a good game. I love it. You'll see my review later, though, in the finale. But alright. Now, there's one last thing we want to do in this episode, viewers. That's not the end of it. What's Kirby without the sub-games, right?
No doubt.
Oh, whoops. I want to get out of there. That's not what I wanted to do. Just a sec. I'm going to reset here. Alright, sorry about that, viewers. I had a little technical difficulty there. I'm probably going to edit out that whole little bit there, but yeah, we just had to go back to a save state. Thankfully, we have those. Save states are very helpful. Anyway, as I was saying, what's Kirby without their sub-games? That's what I remember Kirby a lot for, their mini-games. We're going to show them off. Would you like to do all of them? I mean...
Sure, or we can alternate.
Alright, which ones do you want to do? Which one are you good at, bad at?
I'm not 100% sure which ones I'm good or bad at, but I would like to do the third one.
The third one? Alright, I'm pretty good at bumper crop, and we're probably both good at 100-yard hop.
I would assume so.
So, I guess, do you want to do 100-yard hop and checkerboard chase, and I'll do bumper crop?
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna... Actually, you know what? Let's just do bumper crop, that way we can just switch off once.
Alright.
Alright, bumper crop. Basically, in this, what you want to do is push everyone out of the way and try to get as much fruit as you can in your basket. So just push everyone out of the way. Just, you know, bump them basically.
Hence the name bumper crop.
Yeah. I'm not too good at the first part, but once it gets into the game, into the mini game, I'm really good at it.
Yeah, here we are catching fruit, catching fruit, catching fruit. Here we are catching fruit, and then we're gonna eat some fruit. Catching fruit, now we're gonna catch some fruit. Catching fruit, and I'm gonna catch more fruit. Catching fruit.
I love the music to this one, this mini game. I don't know why, I just do.
Kirby's got great music.
I think my highest score of all time on this one is 31 fruits.
Now, if you look at the fruit scores at the bottom of the screen,
yeah, I think
you
my
can see how the computers have less than 8.
They're pretty bad.
SuperZemus has 20 fruits. Wow.
No, I mean, they're, I'm only on easy mode. We're only gonna do easy mode. So, just so we just want to show off the mini games. We don't really want to just go all out. We don't have that much time left in the video.
No, we do not.
It'll be a longer episode, viewer. I mean, technically, it isn't a finale, but it is an ending, so might as well make it a little longer. I just want to show these off because what's Kirby without their mini games? Oh, hey, I beat my high score.
32 fruit.
Beat it by 1. Alright, there we go. Now, play another game. So, me and Bacheesy are going to switch off, and he's going to do 100-yard hop and checkerboard chase. So, we'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back and going to do 100-yard hop. Go ahead, Bacheesy.
Alright, wish me luck.
Alright. Oh, hop one and hop 2. This is A and B.
Right.
Right.
I, of course, will be Kirby.
Like I was. I always choose Kirby. Either that or Waddle Dee. Oop.
Whoop, wrong button.
Go. Yep. Here, you
Whoops.
just have to make it to the end quickly. Which isn't too hard, considering that we're on easy.
Oh, dang it.
Eh.
Sorry, I'm a little out of practice with the minigames.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm not so good at this, viewers.
That's probably just not one of your days.
No.
Good thing I took on the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love Kirby just for the minigames.
Yeah, Kirby's got great minigames.
One of my favorites is from Amazing Near, Speed Eater. I love that one.
That frog's irritating.
Yeah.
And I still won!
They're pretty bad at it.
I thought I was doing bad.
Yeah, as bad as you can get, you can't get that bad.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah. Oh gosh, how long is it gonna take that Adeline? Almost a minute?
Wow.
Almost a minute!
That's kind of sad.
Well, I guess that's that. So, last mini game to go through. Here, I'll get to it.
Alright, TheSuperzemus.
There we go. And there we go. Choose your character.
I, of course, will be Kirby once again.
And you're gonna have to fight other Kirbys. And Adeline. She's there too. Basically what you're supposed to do here is get everyone off the board. They have so many chances to lie. You can see them at the top of the screen. 5 lives, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, they have 5 lives. And, well, what you have to do is just get them off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, we lose them. I lose, like, maybe 2 or 3.
What now, yellow Kirby imposter?
Oh, he's done. And now, once you beat one,
Oh, dear.
you killed yourself.
No, it automatically fell, and I lost a life.
Anyway, it's a pretty easy one if you know what you're doing. It can be kind of hard.
It's a lot easier on a controller than it is on an emulator.
Yeah. That's usually how it is in reality. In almost every situation, it's always easier with a controller. Yeah, but once you beat a character, then stuff falls, and then you get a smaller platform.
Oh, I fell again.
Okay. Alright, you did it.
And I am the winner!
Not so flawless victory.
You're mean, TheSuperzemus.
Hey, don't worry, I lose that many lives usually when I play it too.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. Well, I can't say flawless victory because it wasn't perfect.
Right.
Anyway, that's all the mini-games, just for the fun of it. We just want to show it off. I mean, it's a fun mini-games, but next time, viewers, Ripple Stars still isn't looking too good. Why? Because we have to get the crystal shards. Where are they, and how do we get them?
And what happens after we get them?
Find out next time on Let's Play Kirby 64.
The crystal shards that we don't know what to do when we collect them.
Ha ha ha! This is TheSuperzemus,
And Bacheesy.
and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Ba da 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 da. Yeah!